Hey guys! So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are trying out a new program for art because I thought that it might be fun to do. I saw this on Pinterest and TikTok and it was really intriguing to me, so I thought why not give it a try. So this is me doing some of the tutorials, which I don't think it's got sound for you. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah. So this is me doing the first tutorial, like the basic tutorial that you start with, basically to add a plane to a higher layer so it looks like it's flying over the map that's pre-drawn, right? So you can watch me try to figure out what is going on here. There's bookmarks in the bottom that are like scenes, I guess, so it kind of animates it for you, which is pretty cool. So I thought that this could be a cool program for me to use for my upcoming animation that I'm working on, which I will talk more about at the end. This is also me trying to figure out what everything is and how it all works, because it's a little confusing. And yes, there is 5 brushes. Nothing else. So that was me kind of like worried about that. And now this is teaching you how to like pick up that specific drawing and bring it forward in the painting. This is the tab menu where you can do a whole bunch of different things, and this was me picking a new tutorial. With this new scene and tutorial, we are seeing like a wall on the outside of a building, looking through the windows at the like dancers in front of a blue wall. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just kind of like seeing how everything works and how they kind of brought things in front of each other and where all that is. This next tutorial is of an art gallery. So on each of the walls there's different paintings, and you can see me flipping through everything. There's a space for you to draw your own thing, which I will draw my own thing, and this is me like listening to the tutorial and everything. Here we will start the drawing, which I will actually do a drawing, so let's speed paint. like I mentioned earlier in the video, I was going to come back to this topic later. So yes, I had this idea for an animation, which I want to use as part of a college portfolio for colleges that I might need one, and just as like a fun project for me to do because I want to. So I want to make an object show inspired by Battle for Dream Island, which is a childhood favorite of mine that has always been like something that I go back to every summer. And while I am struggling with this program, I'm really excited. I have a whole plot thing planned out and all of the characters and some scenery. So this is me kind of sketching it and giving you a little bit of a preview, a little sneak peek, a little teaser at some of the things that I want to work on in the future, which is an object animation show. This program will not be used. I'm sorry. If you love this program, I'm so happy for you. Personally, I can't do it, and I will get into that at the end of the video. I kind of go over all of the things with it. But these are really bad sketches of some of the characters that I want. The one that I'm currently drawing is Eggy. She's just one of the ones that I picked. And the other one is Heart. I know very creative names, and yeah. They will be explained in the story, and I might do a behind the scenes of making it, but I'm not exactly sure yet. So yeah, that's something in the future. Don't expect anything soon. It's gonna take a while, and I'm just now starting it. But here's my finished piece. The last step of this tutorial is to move around the art gallery and set some bookmarks so you can take a tour. So this is me trying to like figure out the controls of this app because it's a little bit confusing. But yeah, this was super fun. Alright, so that was the end of the tutorials that I followed. I only chose to do 3 because, I don't know, I got bored of trying out the tutorials, I guess. So now I wanted to try out the app in context by doing a picture. So let me show you what the reference picture is. It is off of Pinterest, and I thought that it was gorgeous. The original artist is Shelby DeGarmo. There's prints of this. Please go check out this artist because they're amazing. I'm skipping through this art process a little bit just to help save time when I'm like kind of exploring the app a little bit. But yeah, anyway, so now I'm blocking in the hand after I've blocked in the background and discovered that there's no way to blend this, so the paint is just going to be blobbed on there, I guess, and it doesn't really look like paint, except for the brush strokes in it on the top layer. Anyways, this was very annoying. It wasn't all that time consuming, but like it took longer than I wanted it to with the way that it looks. It's just not everything that I want it to be, if that makes sense. So you can see I tried to raise the hand off of the canvas, and this is me trying it again, but it just wasn't working and I couldn't fix it, and every time that I tried to do that and lift just that layer, it would take the background layer too. So it looked wonky and wrong, and I would have to pick up every single little piece of the attempt at shading. Basically, I just gave up on the hand because it wasn't cooperating, so I just left it and said you can figure it out from there. So as I'm adding the final details to this painting thing, you can see where I do not like this app. You can see that I literally just gave up on it and was doing whatever I could to just like finish and be done, because it just wasn't working how I wanted it to, and nothing was really there. So this is me trying to add in some color to the hand because I thought that I could redeem it. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I could not redeem this. So that's where we ended up with it. I hope you like this mess of a piece because it is not doing it for me. Now for my final review on this, reasons why I don't like this app. So as you can tell from my reaction here throughout this whole video, I did not enjoy this app. I think that the concept of it is good, but it's not good for actually drawing. You are very limited on what you can do. There's 5 brushes, there's like 5 tools for it, and no way of blending, which is something that I ran into with the hand and the background. There's no layering and designing like I have on Sketchbook, my primary drawing app, which I plan on doing a video with soon, so stay tuned for that. It's very limited in what you are able to do, and there's no tools to add shapes and lines and texture, design, anything like that. So I really didn't enjoy that aspect of it. Another thing is it was very complicated for not all that much. Like, I understand it's a new program, I don't know where things are, that's not what I have a problem with. It's just with like, to try to lift something off of another layer, you can't. So that's really annoying. And that leads me to hard to get it to do what you want it to do. It just wasn't doing anything that I needed it to do. Anyways, here are the good things. Don't mind me trying to like read my own writing. This is not okay. it's great for perspectives. This app does allow for a lot of perspective work and a lot of layering things that other apps don't have. It was good for impressionistic and simple sketches that in the tutorials, that type of style, that was great for this app. But for the type of art that I do, it's really not what I need it for. I also really enjoyed the preset colors and the color wheel option. As you can see, I did use the presets for most of it, which I really liked. So this is me just fiddling around showing you like all of the different perspective things. So you can see that you can get that whole range in there. So from the video that I saw this app originally associated with, it was an example of like a face. It was a set of eyes and a nose, and you can layer it in a way that you can change the perspective to help see different perspectives of the same face. So you draw your character down, which I'm just drawing like an eye, whatever, not really caring all that much about it. You can draw your character, or like your OC, and you can change where their head positioning is, so you can see from a different angle what the same face would look like. And I think that would be really great for referencing and posing stuff, that you have that option to look at. So once I finish this eye here, you can see me trying to like layer things properly, which it did not work because that is one of my points. It is a little frustrating that way. Anyways, I added a little bit more detail, and yeah, this is me literally just like having fun at the end. There it is. And I can layer that. I can push that layer back a little bit, which it does look a little right there. There you go. And now you can kind of see what I mean by you can turn the perspective and look at it from a different angle. Another thing that I noticed that I don't know if you picked up on is this fill tool. You can't just like fill. You have to have it be a perfectly outlined circle or shape or whatever, which I'm showing you here, which I think is helpful in most cases, because do you know how annoying it is to try to fill something and it be everything? Oof, that hurts. Anyways, so that's my review on this app. This app has the potential to create really beautiful art, as you can see from this. These pieces are amazing, and the perspective is down, and you can really do a lot with this app if you know what you're doing and if that's your art style, which personally it's not, but I just wanted to add that in. We're gonna do a little iPad outro here. Sorry about the quality, but it's just easier for me to do this way. This was my review on this app, which I had a lot of fun actually trying it out and trying to like learn a new program. I think that's really fun. Unfortunately, I did not end up liking this, and I'm not going to keep the app. So that's kind of my final reviews on this. Anyways, the artist that did the piece that I referenced off of is Shelby. If this would focus. Okay, that might be the best I'm gonna get. Anyways, you can see all of these prints are gorgeous. This was the print I referenced. So yeah, I found her on Pinterest, and go check her out. I will leave her link in the description because I think it's amazing. And yeah, I really love that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye!